So the name of today's destination is called Lulu's HyperMart. They are hyper at that place, let me tell you. Yeah, hello, Cassie. And visor down. A bit windier. Could expect some rain. There's a mobile coffee cart. Not the coffee that you would get any frothy milk in, but it's a mobile coffee cart, instant coffee. A lot of the workers stop over there and get a tasty drink to keep their energy levels up. Like this guy. Bet you he's gonna go for a coffee real soon. So the purpose of the trip to the HyperMart is to get some milk. Here we tend to buy 12 boxes at a time, 12 liters of milk, and that tends to last us for almost 2 weeks. Here we go. Oh, a shifty driver there. And someone wants to turn right, but there's... Yeah, he just realized there's actually nowhere to go. Well done, sir. You've passed this test. Now maybe you want to go up or down. Those are good directions too. So the exciting part about getting to Lulu's on the way there, it's also in BSD where we have been before. We have to take a different route to get there because of the magical castle. I love the magical castle. And so will you. So we're gonna pick things back up when we get near the new road that you have never seen before. Nice to see some bikers out getting some exercise. Points for them. Alright, catch up in a bit. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Up ahead is where we turned right the last time, and it's a topic of ongoing local debate what to call the place. Is it called the Triangle, or as since I'm Canadian, I affectionately like to call it the Roundabout here on the right, because technically there are both. There is a triangle and a roundabout. I'll still call it the Roundabout. So going down that way would bring you to one section of BSD, and this route going straight brings you to kind of an old, which I like, an industrial road. Yes, we're going to an industrial road which leads to another nicer modern highway, and then of course the magical castle that you'll all love. And a castle, actually, I have no idea anything about what it is. I have no idea about a boot. Alright, we'll catch up again. Approaching a market now which is called Pasar Serpong. Pasar is market. Serpong is Serpong. Yeah, and then at the other end of the market is there's a railway crossing, and if you're lucky, you'll get to see the habits when a train is going by. And if you're not lucky, you'll just get to see standard traffic here. As we creep up the right side of traffic, this is the benefit of having a motorcycle, folks, in Indonesia. You can just, you know, bypass a lot of this madness. Mostly. We're gonna cut in on the left here though, because people are getting a little too aggressive. Hello, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. I guess this would be a perfect time, no better time than any other, to mention about these little blue vans that you see up ahead. They're called angkot, and an angkot is a communal taxi, I guess you could say. It follows a specific route, and people can get in at any point along its route, and they pay from the moment they get in to the moment they get out. So the driver will know how to adjust the fare, and it's distance based. So if you go further, you pay more, and if you travel a shorter distance, you pay less. It's very simple. But I could say with quite a lot of certainty that those little vans are, if not the root cause, a very high contributing factor in traffic congestion here, because they can pretty much pull over at the drop of a hat and cause countless vehicles behind them to have to wait for them. So it's common knowledge when you're on the road to be sure not to stay too close behind them, because they could just slam on the brakes. You have to be ready for it if you are tailing them. Basically, you can tail them if you want to be bad. It won't really help though. They don't succumb to the pressure. May I? Thank you. And they come in all shapes and colors. You can see there's a whole bunch of angkot here. A green one to my right. And you'll find them throughout Jakarta, not only Jakarta, but throughout Indonesia. Very common. And heck, I used them in the past. My wife and I, they were very instrumental in getting us around. So I am not dissing them in any way. They were, and probably continue to be, quite useful for others too. So, you know, good for them. I just think that because the streets here tend to be quite narrow, they do contribute to a lot of congestion. And I haven't driven a car yet in Indonesia, so I have the luxury of being on a motorcycle where I can snake in and out of traffic, and the angkot don't put me off too much. I can imagine in the future when I'll be driving a four-wheel vehicle, I will be cursing them. We're gonna go on the right side. Carefully. So that's a little bit about the angkot, and we'll pick it back up at the industrial road. Okay, coming up. So yeah, we made a left, and it's yeah, starting to feel industrial already. This is not the bridge your pets go across after they pass. This is not that rainbow bridge, but it's a rainbow bridge. Yeah. And up ahead here on the right is the dodgy industrial road. And as like industrial things are happening around here. and people are buying industrial strength and industrial size objects. And it's dusty and you get sand in your teeth. I don't know, there's something comforting about an industrial road too, you know? It means, I don't know. It's a symbol of progress, you know? And there's a man up ahead wearing some type of a caution vest with a cage filled with or some birds. I don't know if the caution vest is for the birds, or is he actually a construction worker just going home? And it might not even be a bird in there. I want to get a little closer, figure this out. What is in there? I don't see a bird. I saw a lump of something, but I don't really know what the lump was. Now, according to my map, we, in order to turn right, we have to make a U-turn just up ahead. And now we get onto some really nice roads, and we're approaching the magical castle. And this guy might not like me doing a U-turn, but I'm in good company. And here's the BSD Extreme Park. Yes. I'm not really sure what that means, but... Alright, coming up, get ready. This is... it's going to be a turn to the left at the next major intersection, and then just get ready for the castle. I haven't given it a name yet. It has one, but I don't know why it's there, why it exists, and what's going on with the castle. This guy's got a whole convenience store on a bike. Come on. If you're not careful, these little speed bumps will send you in the air. It's more of a speed ramp. Yeah. I'm all for that, but... Alright, so we turn left. I'm not sure if we've left the Extreme Park yet, but maybe that's what the castle is all about. Because there's nothing unextreme about a castle. It's extreme, right? So I'm gonna make my full stop and turn left. It's like in Canada when you full stop and you can turn right at a stop sign or stoplight. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. Yes. Look at that bizarre structure. There's no missing that. Then we will be turning right up ahead, and we're about 2 intersections away from Lulu's. See, these roads are nice, but you don't see any angkot on here. They're actually forbidden, I'm pretty sure, from entering this part of the city. And with roads as nice as this, can you blame the local government? Emma. Here we can go a little faster. We're just teasing 80 there for a few minutes, which is the speed limit, I've been told. Alright, one more intersection to Lulu's. Yeah, you get to see an Indonesian red light. Yeah, so people on motorbikes, we start to go when it's yellow. That's green for us. And we get a little jump. And we get to the front. See, there's a nice little bike lane. There we are. Nice and snug in here. Don't want to indicate that I'm going to race anyone, but yeah, I don't mind getting ahead of the pack, but I won't sit here and rev the engine and stare them down. That's just asking for a race. So, to my left is the name of the big area is called the Q-Big Plaza that Lulu's HyperMart is a part of. So the traffic is ready. Come on. Excuse me, sir. And fifth gear. Oh, we made it. Ooh, we have a hot shot here on the right on his Honda Vario automatic. You know, I know I'm stopping soon, so I didn't need to show anything. And we are stopping very soon, just up on the left. Pretty much. There's Lulu's right now. Parking is just up here. Here we go. Press the button. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Okay, stuff that in our pocket and hope we don't lose it. And motorcycles have their own special parking area. Take you for a scenic tour, since I will likely not continue this video for the ride back. I will update as to whether the milk was a good price or not. Sometimes I find that it's too expensive, and then I just buy it at another place called Giant. However, there's the contingency. If the milk is too expensive, I end up just buying this delicious. It's a coconut latte drink that's a local treasure called bajigur. So it's made with pandan leaf, ginger, coconut milk. What's that other one? Lemongrass. But since I buy the instant one, it might not have any of those actual ingredients, but it tastes like it does. There we go. We're approaching the parking area at Lulu's HyperMart. Just a couple of bikes. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Yes. So you just pick a spot. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain, so I don't mind being out in this part here, kind of open. Let's park next to this Suzuki street bike here. So there it is. we went through the industrial road. We saw the magical castle of uncertainty. And now here we are at Lulu's HyperMart. Thank you so much for joining me on this ultra high definition and extreme journey. And I hope to see you all again real soon.